Hello, we back. Baby, we're back. Still waking up here. Last night I was trying to breed some eggs. We have a bunch of baby Pokemon that we cannot breed. So I got what I could without leveling anything, and then went around and got candies again. I maxed out the small candies, and I got like 200 or extra small candies, and we got 200 some small ones and 80 rare candies again. So let's find out here. Oh God, my hands, they don't work. 84, 99.9999. So we got decent supply built up here. I haven't charged my watch in a while, so we're gonna walk right away, and then we will probably let's see here. If we walk right away, let's walk for like an hour, and I'll plug my watch in. So we'll go until 8-ish on a walk. And I think this morning we're just going to focus on leveling some stuff up. So that's the plan for today. We got until, I guess, almost 4 hours we got today. So we'll try and make the most of it. We only need 15 Pokemon. I always forget to open this. To get to 50%, but I won't need the raid thing. Alright. Let's just open that full screen. Yuji wants the window open. Alright. Let us continue then. I think once we get Clink to its middle evolution, then I'll candy one up, and then everything else we should be able to do. Where the hell are we? I need to go all the way over there. I always forget that I set my camera so I don't have to be that far back. I used to have it so I had to be way back there, but I wanted it to be closer for the mic. Ugh. Feeling pretty good today. I don't know. Our 100 push-ups yesterday tightened up our core and everything. I woke up this morning like, hey, I'm not so jiggly. I mean, it'll all loosen back up here. Good morning, Yuji. Good morning, you handsome young man. Yeah, you are handsome. You're talking today, huh? Alright, we'll fight Snorlax. Hi, Edie. You're very handsome. Cute, adorable, handsome. All wrapped up into one nice little package. One nice little package. Yeah. Yeah, Evie. Uh-oh. We should have used, maybe it'll... son of a bitch. I should have used, snipe shot or something. I was distracted by the cuteness that is UG. Yeah, he's talking today. Alright, I gotta heal immediately. Hi. Oh, where is that? Maybe. Oh. There we go. Faru's here too. Hello, young man. Hello, young man. We're on the road again. Oh. Alright. Fight this thing over here. Definitely realized yesterday that 6 or 7 hours is probably my max time, at least for playing this kind of game, where I need to carry it. I run out of stuff to say. And I get tired, like, I don't know. I'm not one that talks a lot in real life, so it's, maybe that's hard to say, but I don't usually just sit here and yap. I might think to myself, well, everybody does, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Can't touch me. We just might as well knock all these things out on our way over there. I didn't see the little Munchlax. I gotta evolve Munchlax to breed it, and a couple other things. Hold on, I'm clicking off. There we go. Hello, UG. Why are you talking so much there, buddy? Pablo, who's talking? He go wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. He's looking into the light. Don't look at the light. Don't let the light suck you in there, Yuji. There should be something, yeah. Guard the door. I watch, actually, I know he goes by T-Tar, but I don't know, Tyranitar or something is this kid's name. He does, like, Pokemon, like, how would you describe it? Like, theories and, like, rumors and stuff and leaks. But he does, I like his videos a lot. At first I wasn't a fan, but now that I've watched more of them, I like him a lot. Oh, my stomach, how is it growling? I had another pizza last night for dinner, and I ate the whole thing this time. I don't know why, I was so hungry. Probably because the push-ups and walking, but... Where's the... Oh, there it is. Bring my angel. What a loss. Run over here, run over here. Oh, Rhydon's good. Rhydon's good. We could get more Rhydons in our life. Paru, come here. Hello. Hello, young Paru. Good morning. Good morning. We've already said good morning to each other. As you slowly fell out of bed. The pen. The pen. Pineapple pen bullshit. No, and that's the cord. You're the hassle. You're the troublemaker here in Hollywood. Bye-bye, right on. Haru. I gotta heal again. Be my angel. Handsome young Haru. You are handsome. Come here. Come here. I love Haru. I love Haru. He's so soft. He's so floofy. His tail's perfection. Everything about Haru. I love. Minus the cord eating like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll take it away from you. Can we find another Rhydon out here? That'd be cool. Haru! Stop it. Stop it, naughty little kitty. Pretty sure Inteleon can't do much. Yeah. There's a pound. Yuji, don't go back there. Oh my god. What are you doing? They're gonna stress me the fuck out. No! I'm gonna have to kick you guys out. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yuji, come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Either you go over there or you go out. Alright, if you're gonna sit right there, that's fine. That's fine. Squirrel. Little chubby squirrel. I don't know how I can be so hungry. It's crazy. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Never mind. Let's just go get to our damn ground Pokemon. I feel like Dusk Noir should be a good one. I can't follow through on anything. Oh my god, coming. Shadow Ball. Yeah. We'll use a max revive, I think, unless we don't need it. There we go. Figured we could take that one down. Ah, we went down with it. That's fine. More experience for the team. Hello? Big bro? Alphonse Elder? I wouldn't mind watching Full Metal again. Took me a long time to like not hate or to admit, I guess, that Brotherhood was better, because I liked the original a lot. Well, I liked the ending of it, but the pacing was all terrible, I think. And then Brotherhood came out and like kind of streamlined all of it, which it needed, but they changed the end. I guess it made it more like the manga, but in my Arrow, I've been watching the Arrow again. I've watched it all before. Well, I haven't seen the last season yet, so that's my goal. But I don't like season 5, so I always quit, because I like to rewatch stuff all the time, but season 5 I'm not a fan of. But I don't like skipping stuff. Because there's some important stuff that happens in season 5, but the bad guy's not interesting to me, or I don't like all the superhero stuff. Like when he goes to prison or whatever, or, yeah. I like that. Then I think it gets interesting again, but I don't like the endings, like, weird. I'll just have this screen up. Ah, Jesus. Oh, we gotta start the daily cleanse of our nose. Oh my god. I got a bunch of easy ones that we might throw in the part. I don't know if I want to do that though. I kind of want to keep doing like in order thing. Just because then I don't have to go back and forth so much. Yay, no sturdy. Sturdy's actually kind of handy, but not when we want to knock them out. Goodbye, little rock. The Rock Jr. I don't know what level anything evolves that we have. We go and we go and we go and we go. Little water poles. And this one got sturdy. Hey, hey, got sturdy. One water move, and then a pound. Level 35. Snowed again last night. Luckily, it looks like it all melted off my driveway. But I think it rained, so that might have helped. Granted, it's probably icy out there. It didn't snow much. It was like an inch, maybe? Maybe an inch? It's hard to tell. Excalibur! Ba 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 ba. Hey, you there? I didn't get to read any of my YouTube manga manhwa. I don't know what it's called. I think it's manhwa. I think it's Korean stuff. Which is, I kind of want to know because the guy is like, monsters are going to take over the Earth. So then everybody on Earth is taken somewhere to train for 10 years. And this one guy is left on Earth all on his own. And so he has to like, he just starts training with like this angel lady, and he starts training, and then he's there for like 100 years still training, and then 1,000. I think he stays there for, is it 1,000 or 10,000 years instead of the 10? And then he's teleported back because time doesn't move, like he doesn't age, but he keeps all like his skills and stuff. And so he becomes like overpowered and shit. That's basically all I got. I got when he gets teleported back and the gods were wrong about how strong the monsters would be. So then he's the only one that's had been trained enough to fight anything. And so he's running around kicking some ass. That's about where I left off. But I kind of want to see more of it. I think the entire thing's in one video, but it's like 7 hours long. So I listened to maybe, that's like in an hour of it. So I'm just kind of curious to see where it goes. So that's how, well, that and the Arrow. I'm trying to watch that. I don't have any, I'm waiting for the season to finish. I don't like starting anime before the season's done. I like to just binge it. So this season of anime I'm waiting. We should be getting close though. A week, 2 weeks, I don't know. By the end of the year I think we should have it. It's all on there, so. I just have Crunchyroll. I don't know if I want High Dive. I kind of want it just because there's that Eminence Shadow show that sounds like it's good. But I'm not going to get it for one show. I tried going to their website and it's kind of, I don't know, it's not, it feels like fan-made or whatever, not official. I don't know why. I hate the mornings when my nose is running. Oh my god. Sorry. I even blew my nose and everything this morning. Ollie? Ollie? Come on with you? Oh, you like that? Haru got all excited. Little Haru's all excited about some song. We're getting like diminishing returns here. Oh, sorry. Let me look. Let's look before the screen goes away. We have a Clang we get at 38. Balloon we get at 28, so that's very close, okay. Skuntank 34, that's also very close. Gardevoir 30, okay. We're gonna boost a little bit here. Let's do 10, play. Another 20. Okay, we'll stop there, get those three. No. And let's get this. Closer. Okay, a little bit more there. just want to speed this up just a tad. Alright, but that's already... That's a lot of our candy stuff. So. We need to do some grinding. But I think we'll balance it a little bit, so it's not agonizingly slow. Ow. Goodbye. So long, farewell. I gotta get that song out of my head, yo. Little mole, little mole, little mole, little mole, mole, mole. My name's Mo 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 Mo. Goodbye. I'm ready to go backwards at a second's notice. Jump down. Can't fool me. Whack-a-mole. This one leaves town. You know, it'd be interesting. I wonder. Let's look at our moves that we've been learning. Okay, Drifloon, here we go. And then we'll have the Skunk very soon. Or wow, it's a bigger balloon full of hot air. Then we want Cherubi, which is 25. That's very easy. Oh no, we need to go backwards actually. Because I got a Golett yesterday, so we can go level that up. Fill in our spots in our previous boxes. Wait, wasn't Bronzor? Oh no. So, box 2 is completely done. Box 3, we need Swinub yet, but we'll get the Golett. And we'll evolve that into Golett. Phantom Force. And that's 43. Oh my god, why is everything so hard? Alright, let's do the old swap-a-roo here. This goes here. What is this doing? Why? Did I catch that on accident? Shoe fly, don't bother me. Okay, so then we got the Bronzor to do. Clink and clang and let's go back a box. I'm gonna grab this one. Work on that one. We'll get it. Let's get it to 30 something, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes here. This is the box that we're working on the most. Oh, my stomach is going nuts. All right, and then I was gonna look at. I thought it might be worthwhile to check what TMs we have. Looking for high attack. That waterfall would be nice. Rope chop. Anything that Inteleon can learn here. Shadow Ball. That might be a good like. Type change there, and it's like better than Ice Beam, but only 10 Pepe. Top Swift, it's garbage. I think waterfall or I think shadow ball might be a better choice. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of that pound. That's kind of not doing much for us. Okay, let's try that. If I had some PP ups, we'd be using them. That ethers would be great. Though. Let's see how shadow ball does. Yeah, that's good. Stunky should evolve now. Oh my goodness. V5 foam. Woo. I almost started crying from that one. Oh my god. My eyeballs got fucking pushed out of my head. Alright, let's go. Skunk tank. Now we'll get, we'll probably grab Bronzor. 33, so we got some good level. But we gotta go back and fill in these holes. And I gotta figure out the Hitmontop thing. So we'll come back to that one. Just because I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong the first time on Hitmontop. So halfway there with this one. Once we get one clink done, we'll put it in the box, then we'll grab our next one. Curly, I should be soon. And I think once we get this clink to evolve, then we just candy it, because it'll sit in our party way too fucking long. Oh, you gonna sleep? Oh, we're gonna go to sleep? Oh, my stomach. I don't think I'm even that hungry. I think everything's just moving around. Should probably, I guess I should eat in like smaller bursts, but it's crazy. Oh, I gotta go hit Augie. Hey. Hey. Come back. Come back here. Whack-a-mole, dude. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. So when there's more than one, I can't tell who's who. Top up or top down. Very smart choice. Freak. I don't think I got enough walking in, so we'll probably go a little bit longer than I said. I want to get to like 3-ish miles before I charge it. Just because I don't know why. But I should plug it in at 8 because I need to do walking again at 9. Yeah, maybe we could do that. But I have to get it back up. Once I sit down, it's hard. Maybe we could go heal up a little bit now. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll get our PP back. I mean, I could fly here and then heal that way and then fly here. But we'll just go into town. Might as well check, see if we won the lottery. And away we go! I don't like high horsepower. Leave me alone, horsey. I think I'll keep grinding candies all the time, offline. Even though I maxed out my extra smalls, I kept going a little bit, try and get smalls and rare candies, so I'll try and keep doing that. Shadow Ball. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, this shirt, I ordered it thinking that it'd fit, and it is a little small. It's not too bad. It's just like the sleeves are too short. So yeah, it does kind of. Good morning. How are you doing? How was your date last night? Hope it went well for you. Oh, there you go. Congrats. That's fun. Did you go out to eat? What was the meal? Anything tasty? Run back over to our favorite spot. Hippopotamus. Only have, what, 10 Pokemon left to find in the raids? For Mass Effect. Oh, that's cool. That's always nice to, you know, find that common interest pretty early so it's not so awkward. Ah, a burger. I'm jealous. Chicken sandwich, I've had enough chicken lately that I don't care. The burger, oh my god. ended up eating them. I had a bad dinner last night. It was just a 2-stone pizza. Nothing healthy about that one. But it was worth it. It tasted so good. Yuji, you come to say hello. Come on up. Get up there, cat. Well, are you gonna talk or are you gonna jump? Jump there? You can do it. I believe in you. Here comes the wind up. The launch. Oh, he's thinking, second guessing himself. You can do it, Yuji. Yuji. You gonna do it? Come. Right here. There he is. Welcome. That was I don't know. If I had to rate that jump, probably, we'll give it like a 7.5. Oh, only 8 pages? That's pretty good. Got over halfway then. You could easily knock that out. You still doing your stream today? All that motivation to get you up here and you just leave. I don't understand you, cat. Better spot. If I could just get the clink thing to evolve. Man. Oh, that's cool. You got a full day then. I'm gonna try and stop in because I should be done with my stuff at 4, so I'll try and pop over for a bit when he starts streaming. Yuji, what are you doing? You have a guilty look on your face. Hey, don't chew on that. I don't think you understand how things work, Yuji. I go to work, make money, so I can buy your food and stuff like this. You eat food, not this. All the things that you like to chew on cost me money. Stop it. You're just being naughty. Being naughty to be naughty. Oh, nice. Wow, you're really booking it then, huh? Yuji, do I need to relocate you, sir? There, you relocate yourself? That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, that's fair. I'm usually slow. I'm not a morning person, but I get up early because I have to for work, so I do not have the most stamina first thing in the morning. It's usually like halfway through the day that I feel the best, and then it kind of tanks. I start down here, go up, and then tank real hard after lunch. Go again and again. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if mornings are your most productive time, then yeah, that makes sense. I sometimes, like, the gym thing after work is kind of hard sometimes. Um, Depending on the day, you know, you can be pretty wiped out when you get home. But I do usually get, like, a second wind after, if I come home and run or do whatever. It kind of gives me more energy for a little bit. It doesn't last too long. It usually tapers off after, like, an hour or two. But right before lunch and right after a run is usually the best, I feel. After I eat, I don't ever feel good. Even if I eat, like, healthy, it's like, I don't know, draining. If I didn't have to eat, I probably wouldn't. Unless it's like junk food. I could eat junk food all day, but you little bastard. Back here. Alright. Check out the level. The click should be close here. Should be close. Come on. It is close. Is it 39? Curly is almost there. I think that's 30. I think, how many do I need? 13? 13 Pokemon, and what, I have about 2.5 hours left. I think we can do that. Especially if I get, I know I have a bunch of easy Pokemon that can be leveled right now, so I need to go get those out. But I'm trying to get some of these more annoying ones done. Like the damn Clink that needs to be 49 or 47, whatever. Why? It's just some gears. Dugtrio, screw you. We got Pichu, which is a friendship. We could do the Eevee friendship ones. Those would be fast. I think if I fed them like 2 curries and then leveled, I'd have to pay attention to the time of day though. Change the clock ahead for one. Right? I didn't look at my driveway. I should have. We got snow again last night. Curlia to Gardevoir. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. Come on. That off. Then we can probably get. Do I have Bronzor on our team? We could probably get Gossifleur. Gossifleur is level 20, so that's super easy. Cherub's 25, that's also very easy. So we'll start cooking again here. Wonder where we're at. Man, what did I do this last hour that's all we have done? Probably walk, I guess, until 8:30, plug in my watch because it's about dead, and then we'll get up again around 9:30 to walk again. Alright, let's go here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have Bronzor. higher level than this? Okay, they're the same. Gossifleur? I like its name. Gossifleur? I don't know what it means, but I like it. It's like French or some shit. French or some shit. I wish there was less Doug Trio here today. Alright. Here we go. I shouldn't have. Did I drink that? I drank that whole thing already. That's crazy. Well, I might get a little sugar rush here. Not sugar. I don't think there's any sugar in that. It's got like caffeine in it though. So. Me and caffeine. I wish I should get a coffee maker, but I try and just drink coffee at work, and then when I'm home I have tea because there's less caffeine, or some of my teas there's none. But coffee sounds so good. All I want for Christmas is a coffee pot. It could be even like, I don't really care. It could be like the single pot thing. Now, was Clink 38 or 39? We're gonna find out very soon. Once we get that one to third, what evolve, then we'll evolve the others with candy just to get it over with. I don't care. And when we need Goal Alert, once we get Goal Alert to like 35 or so, I'll probably use a couple candies on it. 38 now, it should, I think. It's gotta be 38 that it evolves. Come on, yay! Wow, look at that, you gained a gear. That's cool. Very cool. Thanks. Alright, now, just to keep things moving here, back one. Lettuce. Use that, and let me look just so I don't skip the level. Clink Clang is 49, so let's use a good 11. Oh, it's a lot of candies. We're gonna get this over with. God damn it. I don't know what that is, you don't need it. Zap Cannon, I don't care if you know that. Hyper Beam, that's a cool move, you don't need that. Evolve this one, and then we'll candy it so it's closer to what it needs. I just want to get things out of our party so we can level up more things. Beautiful. Love it. So happy for you. You don't need Zap Cannon, trust me. It's worthless. And then let's use some candies. Let's see what one... Okay, we can probably use... Let's try 20. Okay. I want to be careful because last time I did this and let's use 10. And we'll get the rest of the experience by battle. I don't know why I want to do that, but I do, so. I just think it's cooler to watch the evolution screen after a battle. Go back into the boxes. Go back a page. Put this one here. Then we can get Cherubi. This one is higher level. Okay, so these three won't be too bad. Well, Bronzor's a little annoying. These two are fast as hell. And then after that we have the Tadpole triplets. And they... 25 and 36, so those won't be too bad either. Dusclops we can get at 37, that's annoying. Not Choke, we get at 28. I guess I don't need. I should get rid of this one. That one's the. Because this is a trade evolution that we'll have to get later, so there's no point. I don't want this in the box. Anything that's a trade evolution, we leave out. Just so I know that I need to come back to it. Alright, I think that's enough dilly-dallying. Oh, I didn't check off Clang. Good progress so far. Let's, continue. Just continue. The cats are zooming hard. Ah. Hey, be nice there. Can't you see he's just trying to sleep there, Yuji? Oh yeah, good thing we gave that some candy, because otherwise, at less than 100 experience, it would take weeks to do all that. You can't see it. Yuji's behind the door. We might close the door here in a second. I don't know what, there's something, he likes putting his paws underneath the door for some reason. There goes the door. And he just closes my doors throughout my house. Gossip there, Cherubi, little tiny Cherubi. The mind of a cat. He's zooming hard though. He's like, yeah, he's getting ready to run around like crazy. Hey, hey, hey! Again, I pay for all the things that you tear up in this house. Stop it. Yuji. Calm it down. If you're gonna do it, at least do it on stream so everybody can watch you be a dumbass. Eh? Nope, he's zooming. He don't care. He's not listening to me. Child. Oh my god, your paw looks like it's trapped under there. He's got like his hand underneath the door. Can you get out? Over there in the corner. There goes the door. We're locked in. Oh, you left a little crack for us there, Yuji. Stop it. And there we go. We're trapped by a little tiny kitten. Yeah, that's his name. I actually haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, so I can't remember how I came up with Yuji's name, because Haru is like first son or something, and I can't remember what Yuji means. But it probably means handful or something. That's what it should mean. That cat's crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen is the one. I don't know why I haven't watched it. I think I started it and I never came back to it. I think I watched like the first episode while it was still airing, and then I don't know what happened. I just kind of forgot. And then the hype around it got so big that I'm like, I don't know. I should go watch it again. Isn't there a new season of it out? Stomping tantrum. I don't know what could be under the door, Yuji. You moved it. Well, now he wants out. How do I get out of here, Dad? I'm just trapped. You trapped yourself there, dummy. Oh, now you made me fuck up the camera. Alright. Would you like me to open your door, or are you gonna get mad if I open it? Just a crack so you can put your head out there? Nope. Nope. And he's gone. Alright. See you, buddy. Oh, he's gonna push the door open now? Now Haru's killed. You two. They're gonna play under. Oh! Attacking each other. Ah! They just bite each other's toes. Ow. Hey, that hurts, Yuji. If he cries, let go. He's running away from your ass. Hey, if it hurts, let him go. Let him go. Break it up. Break it up. I don't want to hear any crying in the house. It's Charlie bit, man. Sometimes they just like latch on to their like toes and scream for help. That wasn't too bad, but it usually gets carried away at some point. Have to separate them. Start playing a little too rough for the other one. But then once they run around the house and burn off their energy, they like grab onto each other and sleep together. Typical brothers, I think. Excalibur! Let's see, I don't know if I could just use that. All cuddled together. Oh yeah. I like watching them do that. It's fun. It's nice to know that they, I don't know if that means they love each other, but they're at least comfortable around each other. It's nice to see. And like when they start like cleaning each other, that's always sweet to watch. Was that a, hey, I heard a, hey, let's break it up. You go this way. You go this way. The warmth and the purring, yeah. I heard some growling out there. That's... Haru's like trapped in the corner and Yuji's like, biting at his feet. Yuji, leave him alone. You go get some food or do whatever you gotta do, but you're being a jackass. Oh, now he's talking. I don't know if you can hear me. Yuji. He does that all the time. It's usually after yeah, he's just being... He does that whenever I separate him, and he'll go, like, or he'll do it when he wants food, but I know they have food out there. Sometimes he'll just sit there at the end of the hallway, just scream like that, and he'll do it for like a couple minutes on end. I look out, and there he is. He's just sitting there, perfect, looking down the hallway, and then as soon as I look at him in the eye, he stops. But that one's crazy. Haru never does anything like that, but Yuji will just scream down the hallway sometimes. He's getting his water. I should heal. That might be a good idea, because if it sucker punches me, we're dead. Surely this could do something. Maybe this will be enough to get it to evolve here. Stop with the sucker punch, man. I guess we could use that for a little bit. Get that to evolve, throw it in a box, never to be seen again. I think I messed up my my plan on this. Because I have sword and now the shield on this switch, so I'll have to go start a sword version on my other switch. I didn't think about using that other one for this this challenge. Mainly because I planned on doing this a lot off stream. I wasn't gonna make it a big deal. But let's see here. Let's go back this way. Revive. Welcome back. Couple of those, couple of these. What are those? Okay, beautiful. Well, I got in the habit of hitting that button yesterday, and now I still will break that. Ah, come on. I think it's about time I actually go and get new glasses. These ones, for the last couple months, have been like digging into my nose for some reason. And they hurt. Or I could just put like a slightly bigger, like little nose pad thing on it. I could try that. Buy like a glasses repair kit and see if I can put different size ones of those in there. But I think they're like, I think one of them got broken. Yeah, one's like not as wide, so the surface area is small, and it's like kind of sharp. I tried sanding it before, but I mean, I guess they lasted me a good 12, 13 years. I could give them up. I just don't want to go to the eye doctor and spend a bunch of money. I can see fine with these things. I can still pass the eye exam at the DOT, which I think I need to go there soon. Because I did it online last time. And I think you're only allowed to do that like every other time. You have to go in person. I probably should look at my license here. God, when did I get that? I don't remember how long they're good for now. I know it was like COVID when I renewed it because I didn't want to go to the courthouse to do that. Luckily, I have like a small courthouse 15 minutes away that I can go to instead of like in town. Like I have to go to the actual DOT, and it takes hours to do. So, just like any other DOT. But this little courthouse I can do it is quick and easy. Granted, I didn't do it because of COVID. But. Too many things to do. The glasses would be nice. But these are like nice for work too, because like if, you know, I've gotten I've ran into stuff before, and my glasses go flying and the lens pop out. But they're not really that scratched. I must have got like scratch resistant ones, which probably was smart, because I think when my first set of glasses I got in high school, I'm pretty sure I destroyed those in like a month. And then I got these ones which can like bend, like the arms can bend, the whole thing like twists and does whatever. So I think they probably got me better lenses too. Because they're still fine, there's no scratches. I mean, there's one scratch that I can kind of see if I look at the light weird, but it's just a scratch. We should have an evolution for Cling Clang. Walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah bing bang. Walla walla bing bang. I don't remember what that's from. Beautiful, beautiful. We got an annoying one done. By using some of my hard-earned candies, but that is A-okay in my book. I just want progress, that's all we care about. Gossifleur turn into Eldegoss. I don't. Gossifleur's cute. And I like the name. This puffball thing, I'm not. I do like the videos where people put those things, like, I think it's kind of what that's based on, where they put those things in their mouth and they're poof. Like, it looks gross, but it's kind of funny. Eldegoss, okay, okay. You don't need no cotton spore. I don't know what those things are called. The things with all like the seeds on the end, but they like poof. Not the dandelion things, like the big ones. Let's see. Eldegoss. You go here. Cling clang. Bing bang, I have to say it. There, we won't say it again. Okay, we get the Bronzor. I need to go back and get Tyrogue for that. Swinub we can get here from a raid den, so we'll do that. This is that Vulpix? I think I can't get Vulpix. Not yet, anyways. I have to look that up, because I think Vulpix and Growlithe are not necessarily version exclusives, but I think they're separated start and end game in each one, so worry about that one later. I think we take our tadpole friends along and work on those ones now. And now I think the worst level is this Golett, which is 40 something. Bronzor's 30, high 30s I think. Cherubi's 25. This one is, oh, I didn't check it off either. Let's check that off. Cherubi is 25, Palpitoad is 25, and then Seismitoad 36. So then Bronzong we get at 33, that's easy. And Golurk is 43, not 42. Alright. I should plug in my watch now. Since I'm not really walking, I keep coming up to the computer and stopping. Let me plug that in so it's not dead the rest of the day and not counting any more steps. And they're not in here to mess with it once I take it off. That here. 9% charged. Alright. Screen here, and I will continue. Beautiful. No, you don't need that. Oh, I can definitely feel like our push-ups from yesterday. It feels good. Nice, like, soreness. I only felt it when I lifted my arms up, though, so we could probably do more today, but I think that was a little too much yesterday. Didn't do any of our squats that I said I was going to do, though. That's fine. Goodbye. So long. Oh, well. I don't know. You can have a move, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Coming up on 50%. I think I should go check those one, because in this tracker it has like Gigantamax forms, and I'm not going to count those for the living decks. Because they don't have a place in... I don't think they have a place in the actual living decks. So that would technically put us over, probably. Yeah. It's going to say that we're over, but we're not. I don't like seeing that it's like 420 something that I need to catch in this tracker, but in reality, we're just going for 400. I don't think I could look that up, I guess, and find out. Not like I can't farm or try and get any of those until basically the end game, so at least from raids and stuff, I don't think I can get any of them. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't really care about the Gigantamax stuff. I do like some of the designs are cool, but that's about it. Sturdy. Progress. Maybe I could use candy. I don't know. I don't think I need to worry. High level stuff. So like goal work. Once we get that to like 35, I'll use candies to get it to 42, and then we'll do that kind of setup on those. Anything in the 30s, unless it's like high 30s. High 30s. I don't think we'll bother using candies on. Unless when I continue to grind off stream, I can get like a ridiculous amount, and we're getting close to being done. But it takes a long. Oh, we spent like 3 hours last night grinding candies out of dens. And now it's like not interesting whatsoever. So I'm glad I'm doing it off stream, because it is the most boring thing ever. Because you just see the same like 8 or 9 Pokemon over and over again, and I know I can't get anything out of the dens now since we cleared them out yesterday. Which we could. We'll see. I want to get to 50%, and then we can go maybe get the last 10 Pokemon that we need. Well, we could do the dens and easily get to 50%. So if we come up on 10 o'clock and we're not gonna be close to 50%, we'll just get the remaining ones that we don't have from dens, and then we'll just pass 50%. Which is kind of crazy. I don't know how long, like, I mean the save file, but I don't know how many hours it's been on stream. But I think that's kind of, I don't know, what I'm going to count as. I also debated if leveling takes too long, which I don't think it is. I think leveling's taking like the right amount of time. I would try and like level things up to like the level before they're gonna evolve, and then we grind that final level on screen just to see them evolve on screen. But I think this is fine. I think it's working out well enough. Hell, we almost have 200 Pokemon, so 200 Pokemon in just over a week. I think we're doing fine. I'm also a moron. You know, I haven't started my snowblower yet, and I think I should probably do that. I spent a lot of money on it a couple years ago because I had this like 30-year-old little tiny snowblower I'd used. It was literally older than me, and my dad fixed it a couple times, and it's like got random pieces of plastic stitched into it to hold it together. And I want to fix it, but I want to like redo it completely. Not anytime soon. It can wait, but because it still kind of runs. It's a little rough, but it was just getting too ridiculous. I'd constantly have to take it apart to fix it. But I think sometime in the next couple years, I'd like to rebuild it to make it look new again. Just because I literally pushed that snowblower when I was like 5 years old around the driveway. And it's been around my entire life, so I think I'll keep it. And my dad put a lot of time into making sure it ran well. My new one though, it's got like an electric start. Mainly because I was sick and tired of pull starting every winter. Granted, it pull starts like one pull, it's fine, and it's not as hard as like the old ones were. But it's nice. It's nice. It's too big for what I need it for. Like usually, like my little tiny one just had like a paddle that spun around on it, and that one was fine. This one's like an auger, so it like turns the snow through a chute and out the top. And it's kind of meant for deeper snow, and we don't really, like sometimes, you know, a handful of times a year we'll get enough snow. But usually it's just like an inch or two, and I can just use the paddle one. It is handy to have, I guess, in case of a major storm. Because I also try and shovel like the inch or two. I don't see much point in getting the snowblowers going for an inch. And my mom brought over, she has like a little tiller, which is also about as old as I am. And she wants it fixed because it doesn't run and it leaks gas everywhere. And she brought it over to my house because she's got a truck. I don't have a truck. She brought it over without telling me that it leaked gas everywhere, and it left like a huge puddle of gas in the garage. So yeah, I drained that. Well, it was mostly drained by the time I came home and saw all that. Nice little project. I could do that on stream. Like I really do want to do like because I have a lot of passion for that stuff, and I think it's interesting enough. Now, I'm not an expert in any of it, but I'm not afraid of messing it up either. So, because in reality, it's a 30-year-old thing. And it's not like it's worth any money. It's literally worthless. You could probably go buy a new one for $100. It's $100 is $100, but in the grand scheme of things, to have a brand new tool that's not gonna break on you, unless I completely redo it. But they make things so much better now, it's not worth holding on to stuff like that. Unless it's like something that's sought after, but I'm pretty sure the company that makes those tillers is still around. My snowblower, I think, is probably more valuable. Not by much, but I don't know if I'd even be able to get a new case for my snowblower. I definitely can't make one. It's got way too many nooks and crannies. There's no way I could make one. I would like to put a new case on it, like all new plastic and stuff. Make it look all... I would never use it again, though, if I did all that. I would start it, you know, and then drain the gas out of it, and all that, but... I think I might do my knife on stream, though. It's not an old knife or anything, it's just one I use every day at work, so... I could set up a top-down cam here on the desk, and we could take that apart, clean it up real nice, maybe touch up the paint a little bit, and then put that together. It would be really quick, I think. I could make it drawn out and annoying, but I don't want to. I just want my knife to be cleaned up again. It's got like a screwdriver bit in it that like slides into the thing and it pops out, like so you can use it as a screwdriver too. But the little bit you can flip it around, you know, it got pulled out and now it's like stuck in there, and I can't use the screwdriver. And so many times I've needed it at work, but so I'd like to be able to use that function again. That's a nice knife. I like it. It's like a Milwaukee knife. It's got a bottle opener on it, screwdriver, wire cutter, and the razor blade. It's kind of sacrilege, though. I put DeWalt blades in a Milwaukee. Nobody cares, but I mix the two together. Oh, it feels so nice because I don't mind either one. Went on a... Those are all my projects I gotta try and... Well, the snowblower not yet, but my mom wants her tiller back for spring next year. So. And my knife I need to get done because it's driving me nuts at work. So. I mean, the knife part still works, which is what I mostly use, but... It's really nice. And it's all dirty. I want to clean it up. I don't like... I get very anal about, like, the condition of my tools and stuff. Or anything I have in my pocket, like it's, oh, shit. I didn't realize we're out of Pepe. Pepe, haha. Okay. Struggle. And we'll die. But that's fine. We got the experience. Now we'll go back. We'll get, healed up a little bit. Beautiful. Head back to town. Oh. Okay. One button press there, dummy. Okay. Got it. Jeez. I'm telling you, the caffeine in that drink got me going like crazy. Oh, let's see here. We're definitely gonna get over 50% today. How much over? I don't know. But this is way more fun to do than like how I ended stream yesterday, doing the raid dens and trying to get them. Like that shit sucked. Well, and it was like annoying because I'd mess up and then I'd lose those wishing pieces that I worked so hard for. So, luckily, we're almost done with the raid den things in this section of the challenge. Once we get our first gym badge, we'll have to come right back out here and do some more of that, I think. But until then, we're sitting pretty good. All the dens in this area, except for the water ones, are done because I can't get to them. All the raids, well, not quite all the raids between the two bridges here are done. I think I did everything before the first bridge, not the one that's right here, the brick one. So, but there's only like 5 Pokemon there and 5 Pokemon in the final area that we need out of the dens, and then. Yeah, I'll probably have to breed some stuff out of there. And then we do the leveling thing. I think we'll probably have to spend the next day or two leveling. Getting things evolved and what have you. But Unless I can really grind candies, but we'll see how tonight goes. I'm going to try and do more of that. Try and get rare candies and small candies. The extra small are useless at 100 experience a piece. I mean, not useless, but when it takes thousands upon thousands to level up, they go bye-bye quick. Or I think the small, is that 800? Or it must be 800. Something like that. So, but I only get one of those, or two of them sometimes, a den. And that's gonna be the grind. And then the rare candies, I'm pretty sure it's a 25% chance out of each den. So, if I did four dens, I might get one, kind of thing. So, I think we've done 400 and some raids. I think I can count by these raid candies in here, because I haven't used any, and I think I get one every time. So 476 raids, which is kind of nuts to think about, but really it's not. I don't think that's too bad. If I can do a raid every like in a minute or two, that's fine by me. Amanda Buzz, I don't like you. Stay away from me. Alrighty. Back to the grind. Oh, that one didn't have sturdy. That's too bad. One more level on Cherubi, which is good. This one looks like it'd have sturdy. Look at the look in its eyes. Angry. What other fun projects do I want to do? Those ones are like the ones that actually like get my juices flowing. Like the tiller and all that stuff. I think is more fun. I don't know why than any like house project. Probably because it's not like anything I do in my house. I have to do again in a month, a week, or a year. You know, whatever. House projects never end. I was thinking, well, I'm trying to save money on the windows and stuff, but I do want to, like, redo some rooms in my house, like paint. Kind of want to do the floor. Like, in this room, I love new carpet, but we just saw Yuji, well, you guys can see it. Yuji tears that shit up too hard. I'm debating whether or not carpet's a good idea. I want it. Like, this room's not bad, but it's not. It's still got like some cushion to it, which is good, but I'm not a fan of the color. I also kind of want to repaint this room, but like I'm kind of over the blue wall back there. I don't know what I'd do back there, or if I made it all one color. I don't know. The blue's fine. I guess I like the color still, but maybe it's the gray I don't like around me, because every other wall in this room is gray. This gray. But I kind of have this color gray throughout most of my house, and it's just kind of boring, you know, and not that interesting. In the next room over is where I have like all my bookcases and stuff filled with all my books and knickknacks, little garbage things, you know. That's like, that whole room has been white since I moved in, and I don't like it. It's like, how would you say, not claustrophobic, but it feels, I guess it is kind of claustrophobic in there, but it's all open. Like, there's a bookcase on one wall, and then there's like the window here, and this wall is It's got like some shelves hung up on it, but I need to take them down because they're terrible shelves. That's another thing. I made some floating shelves, but I never hung them up. And I think they're in my basement, so I should do that. They're not like the best looking shelves because I was just trying to throw something together. Throw something together so I could hang stuff up on the wall, and then guess what? I finished it and I never hung them up on the wall. I hate hanging stuff on the wall. This room's the only room that really has anything hung up. I have a clock in my kitchen and a clock in my living room, and that's about it. Because anything you put on the wall, then you have to dust it all the time, and it's like, I don't need it. And then I have like this really old, I grabbed from my dad's house when I was moving stuff out of there. I don't know why, because I hated it forever. It's like an old entertainment system, and it's like beat up and stuff. That's in my living room. But I never hang out in there, and I'd rather hang the TV just on the wall. I don't need like that storage out there. And it's outdated. I do like my, the trim in my living room is like custom trim. It's like, I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's got like 2 different tones to it. And it's stained really well, and it's beautiful. Yeah. I don't know where they got that from, because I was there when I bought my house. I want to do something like that. Some crown molding, but I hate crown. I did crown molding in my bedroom like a year ago. And not very fun. I mean, it's not hard. Like, I have like a thing that you put it on and it keeps the angle right. Easy. I can't see past your little tiny ass. Can you move it out of my face? I'll hug you. I'll hug you, because I do love you. See, that rhymes. I'll hug you, because I love you. I rhymed ya and ya together. Isn't that smart? I love you. You're sweet. You're a little sweet boy. Here, we're gonna get an evolution. You wanna watch? You wanna watch? You're not watching, but you're happy. See, you've calmed down now, huh? You must have went and got the zoomies out of you. Now you're nice and calm. You stop messing with your brother so much? He just wants to be left alone. What are you doing back there? Here we go. We got an evolution. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it, Eugene. I don't really care for this Pokemon so much. I like Cherubi, but Cherim's, Oh, Yuji came back just to watch. Okay. He missed it. Does it ever open its, like, thing? 'Cause, like, that looks kind of boring to me. Doesn't even look like a Pokemon anymore. Oh, I love Yuji. You're purring. Oh, is it nap time? Is it nap time? You've only been up for a little bit. Only been up for what? Oh, I guess it's been 3 hours or so. Well, that's good. Come back here. Get your ass out of my... God damn it, Yuji. God damn it, cat. How'd you get to be so cute? I didn't do that to you. I didn't do that to you. You're just born that way. Alright. Continue. Just continue. Hi, Yuji. Leave the keyboard alone. What do you want for Christmas, huh? What do you want for Christmas there, buddy? Love and peace on earth. I can do the first one. I'm gonna do the first one. Yeah, you're a sweet cat. I do like that you come up here and you like push your face into my face. It's like you're hugging me like that. Yeah, see, that looks like you're hugging me. Yeah, good job. Look at that. Nice little hug. See your face, Yuji. I like seeing your face, not your butt. All your cuteness is stored right here. Oh, you are sleepy. You're falling asleep. Your eyes aren't even open, young one. Hmm? Getting to the juicy panels. What kind of thing are you drawing over there? You just need to take a nap there, Easy. Come on, why don't you go lay down? I mean, I could hug you and you could fall asleep in my arms like a little baby. Like a little baby. Your head's getting lower and lower though. You're gonna pass out. That would be if like lightning actually like was doing that around you. That'd be crazy. On the ground and sparking all over the place. That made me think of my aunt. Ah, tadpoles already. Shocking me with the muscle thing, contractor thing. That hurt so bad. And it's like, cause she has like a shake in her hand, so she couldn't turn the knob. I'm stuck with my arm like just doing this, and then she's like twisting the other knob, and it's trying to open my hand, and it felt like it was gonna tear. Oh, that was terrifying. I've been shocked by like electrical outlets in my house before, and like it's like that same feeling that thing gave me, but not. Dilly Dylan, hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That shock. Oh my god, I've never felt pain like that before. It was crazy, and it came from like a little battery pack thing. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna do one more. So yeah, we what was I talking about? Getting shocked and being in pain. Let's do the choppa. Then we're almost done with box 5, right? Because then we'll have. I need to go get Tyrone, Golurk, and then Swinub we get out of the den here. And yeah, everything else I still need to get. I want to get 2 more of my starter to fill in these spots, and then these ones we'll get at the end game. That's at end game. Any open spots that I can't fill in Shield will be transferred over. I should heal up our buddy pal here. Buddy old pal. I shouldn't. So the shocking thing. She's like, yeah, I put it on like a 4 and I use it. I was like, oh, I'm looking at it, a little tiny thing, you know. I'm like, surely it's not that powerful. I'm like, I bet you I could take it on the max. And, you know, she puts it on and turns it just a little bit. And she's like, can you feel it yet? I was like, once I said I could feel it, she took that knob and cranked it all the way up. And then I'm like locked, my arms locked like this because we put it on like the top and bottom of my arm. And then I'm stuck doing this. I'm like, hey, that kind of hurts. You know, I tried being calm and not like yell. I'm like, that hurts a lot. Can you please turn it off? And then she's not listening. There's 2 knobs for 2 pads here and the 2 pads on the back. And so she was working on turning the other side on. That's when I could feel it, my arm trying to pull its back the other way. I'm like, okay, this really, really fucking hurts. So I started swearing, and my grandma's like, you can't say that. I'm like, it hurts like a bitch. Like, put this on your arm and crank it all the way up. And after like a minute of begging her to turn it off, she finally got it off. I'm like, I don't know why I let her control that thing, but lesson learned. Because she's kind of always like, you know, she's goofy. She'll go to the max instantly. I should have known better. But I was very impressed with it. Like, I think she said it was like $30, and that thing's, you could kill somebody with that thing. Like, if you had it go through your heart, luckily it has those pads so the electricity stays, you know, it goes from this pad to this pad, not through your body, so it's pretty safe as long as you don't, like, take a pad here and a pad over here. I don't know if it's strong enough necessarily to travel through, but it would definitely, it could easily cause a heart attack. Just like the way it is. He ran, dig a hole, so we'll use a potion. Just a waste of time. Kind of makes me want one, so then I can have it. When my friends come over, we can shock each other like morons. Alright, Bronzor's coming up, I think, probably next. If I had to guess, I should look. Did I check off? I didn't check off the frog. And I didn't check off Cherub. Wow, I'm doing terrible with checking things off. 28 is when we get choke. So that's not bad. Dub Trio, come back. Alright. I don't know what to get that ant for Christmas. A defibrillator maybe, so then she can bring people back to life. And shock them at the same time. She got a kick out of that. She was laughing, and then I had to explain to her how much that hurt. Then she kind of felt a little bad. And I'm like, I'm fine. I probably should have known better than to let you control it. I would have probably gave up at 4. Because also putting it on such like small area, you'll feel it more. Like she uses it on like bigger muscle groups, like her thighs and, you know, her back and stuff like that. So then it's probably not so bad, but especially there's not much, I don't have much fat here protecting me, so then it just right to the muscle, which is what it's supposed to do. Oh, I want one of those things. I'm kind of afraid of them now, though. I remember going to, what do you call those places? It was, I don't know. They had dead bodies there, that they were, like, teaching kids. It was at, like, a school, but I don't know what the building was called. But anyways, we saw a cadaver, and, they showed us all that, but they also had one of those electric things. And the teacher had put it on his bicep, and he, like, pinpointed it, so... my arm when I sleep, but his claws. Oh. Yeah, that's... The claws get me all the time, too. Do they have front and back claws? Or just, back claws? I let both of these cats keep all their claws, and I kind of wish I got rid of their... But they've seen them do that, like the kneading thing with their claws. Both, yeah. It's kind of nice. And I was told not to, so well, I didn't. But then I was also told after the fact that you could, not like a big deal to have the front ones removed, but they would have saved my furniture for sure. Yeah, that's what I was told too, so I didn't do it. But. luckily I like all my furniture in my house is basically hand-me-downs or like thrift store stuff. Goku, hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I guess I have a chair that I cared a lot about, like it's not even that good of, I think I bought that chair at Walmart, like a recliner from Walmart that came in a box. But it was like really nice quality for being $100 and some bucks. I was trying to protect that. I had blankets and stuff all over it, and then at some point I'm like, they can poke their claws right through the blanket, and it's not going to matter so much, so I kind of let it go. And it was cheap. For a chair, it's cheap. It's not like I have like a Lazy Boy or something expensive. I think I've only spent money on my bed, and that's it for furniture. Next, you climb up and lay on the headrest. Oh yeah, just climb. Ah! There's a chair like that in my basement where they just I don't know, they use it like a jungle gym or a cat tree. I'm like, somebody had to pay for that, right? But it's fine. Again, it's all like hand-me-down cheap stuff, so I don't care. Now, if I ever get to the point where I want good furniture, then maybe I'd care, but I don't use half the furniture in my house, so it's like I can't really get mad at you. It's not like I'm using it for anything. At least they're having fun with it. My bed, luckily most of it's like the frame is wood, and I made a point of not letting them scratch my bed, so that's the only thing I care about, because I guess I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it, but it was a lot at the time, and I should probably get a new bed. No, I don't think I've seen your cats. You just have the two, right? I don't think I've ever seen them. Oh. Look at that. I got a thing. Let's see. Go to this. Oh, maybe I'll just use the app. Maybe that would work. Instead of trying to open it. I get an email like an old person. So then I tried looking at it through that. Alright, go in here. Aww. Kyo might be my... I don't know which one I like the most. They're both very cute. They both look like they have their own personalities too, which is kind of cool. I like the hanging off the top of it, looking at you. Like, yes, can I help you? I'm just hanging out here. Aw, very sweet looking cats. They look like they're healthy too, unlike my little Haru, who's a little chubby. Yeah, you can kind of get that from those pictures, The way Kyo looks at the camera versus Yuri. Oh, you can see that one's like ready to just run around, jump on everything. Maybe it's the Y names, because Yuji goes nuts. And then little Haru, he just wants to take a nap in the bed, like, that's all he wants, and be left alone. Little Haru, he's the big chubby one. Yuji's pretty close. I think they said he's slightly overweight. And like they're like eyes that are like full of thoughts and feeling put into them. I don't know, like very deep eyes. I think out of these two, I like Yuji's eyes the most because his like turn like blue-green sometimes. Not so much blue. I guess it's like a teal color, but they're interesting because they'll change colors throughout the day. And Haru's got like the yellow eyes, which is kind of like intimidating to see when you're not expecting him, because he'll like do the same thing where he's like staring at you super intensely. I'm like, man, those the cat eyes kind of terrifying at night. Oh, they like catnip toys? I can't get mine to play with them. Oh, you got attacked at the end. Don't touch my toy. Mine, I don't know what it is about catnip stuff, but they kind of like dip their face and like smell it, and then that's it. It doesn't really seem to do anything to them. But like that one toy, like with the feathery kind of thing on it, they love any feathers. They usually rip them off, and I think they eat them. I don't know what they do with them. I hope they're not eating them all, but so I try and not get too many feathers. Unless it's like real feathers, then I guess I can't care because they eat real feathers in the wild. But the little like colored ones. Oh, really? Yeah, they love the feathers, but not catnip stuff. I've tried so many times. I got like gourmet catnip from the vet and like this PetSmart or whatever, and they just don't really care. Crinkle balls and strings. So yeah, they like those too. The anything on a string, they'll like my hoodie strings. They mess with those all the time. And then yeah, usually the more annoying the toy is, the more they like it, which is kind of fun. I used to have these. There's like stretchy sort of yarn stuff that hung like a fish. And I mounted it to the wall so then they could just like sit there boinging it back and forth on their own. Basically a way so I didn't have to hold it, because they get bored so much. But they ended up ripping the fish off the wall, and I can't, like the stretchy kind of elastic string is too expensive. I should probably not do that motion on camera, but it's too expensive and I don't want them to just destroy it constantly. So I haven't replaced that yet, but I should, because they really liked the fishing whatever toys. Those and those damn little plastic springs that are all throughout my house. My mom went crazy and bought like 6 packages of 5, and she opened them and threw them throughout, and they're everywhere now. She gets a kick out of watching them, because she's never had cats in her life, so she'll come over, and it took her a while to warm up to them, but now she just loves watching them run around and be crazy, so she encourages the worst behavior out of them. It is fun to watch, like I get why she likes doing it, but man, at least they're tired a little bit after she leaves. So. Can't complain too much, I guess. Hello, Doug Trio. You're gonna run away from me, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Nope, I'm not doing it. I ain't playing that game. I think I messed up it's too high up. Whatever. I'll mess with it later. I mess with it too much anyways. Goodbye. So long. I need to look up that song and listen to it so I can get it out of my head. I don't remember where it comes from, but I sing it all the time now. That's usually what happens. I'll remember like part of a song, and then that's all I can think about until I listen to it. And I usually find that I don't like the rest of the song. I don't know why it's like that. Like I can't get songs out of my head ever. Everything I think about is like in song form. It's like I'm trying to turn my whole life into a damn musical, and I don't know why. If I hear a phrase that I've heard in a song that I like, then that song's stuck in my head until I listen to it a couple times. Constantly throughout the day, I'll just hear something and sing it at work, and everybody kind of makes fun of me for it. That's how I remember most things, is based on the music that I was listening to at the time. Which I think is normal for other people. I think the unnatural thing is to just start singing those songs when you think of them. It's fun though. I could have been famous if I would have gone down the singing career path. It definitely is close to time travel because, yeah, I can think about songs I listened to in high school, and I think about, you know, the friends I had, who I was dating, what was going on in my life, and it's like a way, I don't know, like I never get, like, even if like it was a rough time in my life, I never get sad. Like it's just kind of a reminder. I don't know. There was a time where some of that, like, if it was a rough time and I heard the song, I wouldn't like it, but as I got older, it's not like a sad thing anymore. It's just like, that's life, you know? And it's kind of nice to remember those things. Not like the things that were bad, like, that I'm glad that they were bad, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. Excalibur. Weekly screen time was down 12%. Yay, we're getting... I'm trying to... I don't think... Yeah, that is true. Even... Yeah. You know, it'd be... If I ever am lucky enough to have a child... I think I want to see, like, you know, the play, because they say you play music for them when they're in the mother's stomach, and it helps them grow, like, before they're born or whatever. There's something about playing music and sounds for them while they're still in the womb that's, I guess, good, I think? I don't know. I don't know much about it, but it's interesting that Daddy Biojet. Yeah. Not anytime soon. Had to highlight that one. I don't think I've ever been called Daddy before in my life. How about Old Man Biojet? That sounds more like my speed. I might have got a little red after hearing that. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Literally nobody's ever said that to me before. So. Thank you. That's, I don't think, now I know whether or not I need to be called that or I like being called that. I don't think I do. That's crazy. I don't know, it doesn't sound right, you know? Maybe if, like, your child called you that, but... I do want kids. Like, my mom asked me a couple weeks ago if I wanted kids. I'm like, yeah, but I'd have to leave my house to find a girl to be in a relationship with and blah, 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 and go through all the steps. But currently, I'm more focused on... You know, I told myself in my 20s that I wasn't mature enough to be in a relationship. Oh, yeah. Well, once, I don't know, I think because I hit 30 and they're like, hey, are you going to do anything with your life? I'm like, yeah. I focused a lot trying to mature in my 20s because I noticed pretty early on that I was not mature enough for any of that. I had a couple girlfriends and, I don't know, it wasn't like, I didn't take any of that stuff seriously. It was like more fun and whatever, but, and I kind of realized that the way I saw the world wasn't quite ready yet for any of that, so I wanted to work on myself and live some life before starting any of that stuff. And now I think I'm kind of ready for relationships and stuff again, but I'm not getting grandkids. That's all you're getting. Yeah, that doesn't. My mom and grandma don't let that go. Especially my grandma, because she's 80 something now, and she's kind of going through some cancer. She's like, I'd like to see some grandkids before I pass away. I'm like, yeah, grandma, I don't know if I'm the one. Maybe my two cousins can help you out there, because they're both in. One of my cousins just got married, and the other one I know is dating somebody. So I'm like, you got a better chance of them. I have a half sister who I don't talk to anymore, but otherwise, no. I was raised an only child. I never grew up with anybody. I always wish I had siblings. I think that would have helped me balance myself out a bit. I wouldn't have had to work on like social skills and so much later on in life. If I had had a brother or a sister to mess with me and teach me the way. At the same time, I was spoiled as a kid, so I don't want that to change. But I do think kids that grow up with siblings are socially more adept than single children. Unless, like, the parents, like, push you out in the world. Mine didn't really. They let me kind of shut myself off from the world too early. And not like they didn't mean to, like, stunt my growth or anything, but I don't think they... I don't know. We've always been very open. Like, I remember when I was young, and they'd talk to me about, like, bills and all that stuff. Things that most parents wouldn't talk to their kids about, they would include me in all the conversations. Not that I had anything to ask, but they wouldn't, like, keep me from them, you know. And I think that helped a lot. At least with the understanding of how, once you leave school, how the real world's gonna treat you. Like, but socially, I was definitely, well, I'm still a little shy or whatever, but not super shy. Like, it's not crippling. I did notice, like, when I went to the anime convention, I was probably more open than most of the people there. But all those people were young kids, you know, and not used to... I am worried for the future of kids. It does seem like socially we're not growing as well as we used to. I remember I talked to one kid, I was trying to ask him a question on where to get, like, the sign-up sheet or for something. And it mortified him, and I felt so bad that I made him uncomfortable. I was just trying to ask a question, but I'm like, man, such a simple thing is stressing these kids out. Yeah, and luckily, you know, I wasn't in school. I don't know how kids that were in school dealt with that, because you just take your classes online and you don't interact with people at all. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the effects of that in the next couple of years, I think. Hopefully, I don't know, I think it'll balance itself out, but I think it's going to take those kids that went through that in school longer to develop their social skills. Then COVID, oh wow. See, so they're probably, I don't know, hopefully they have, like, family and friends that, you know, they could practice their social skills, or were put in situations to practice those skills. Because I definitely did not, like, I was, I don't know, I've kind of always been one to yap, but once I got out into the real world, it took me a couple years of, like, you know, people being rude and all the, like, figuring out how to talk to people, especially in a work environment and blue collar with a bunch of old dudes that have been doing it forever. You know, there's an art to talking to some people, and you kind of just have to get out there and do it. Like now I don't mind. I can talk to strangers about anything really, until I run out of stuff where it's like not going anywhere. Because sometimes you'll start the conversations and they're just not interested. So then it's like, all right, well I'm stuck with you. I guess we won't talk. But the ability to read the room is key to being good at conversations, I found. And some people are way harder to read, or they're just like they refuse to talk. Those people I can't stand because like you don't have to like give me much. I'll back off, but just say something. You know, if I say hey, you say eh, that's good enough for me. Oh, I don't know how you could understand that in high school. You're just like, at first you're probably like, yeah, we get to stay home and take classes online, and there's no like accountability for stuff, or not less accountability for stuff. So it's like fun, but then you're like, you spend a couple years doing that. Yeah, I can't imagine what that was like. I don't like. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out in the future. I'm guessing their first couple years out of school, hopefully if they go to college or something, that'll help rebuild some of that social stuff. But if they go straight into the workforce, I think they're going to have a very difficult time communicating with people that didn't go through those things. Because unfortunately, the real world isn't very kind to... Maybe that's just my world around here, but they're not very kind to people with anxiety or like mental trauma or anything like that. Time keeps moving, and they kind of expect you to keep moving with it, regardless of your issues. And it's kind of sad that that's the way it is. Like, and I'm sure that might just be like the blue collar, stuff, but I don't know. There's a lot of that mentality, at least where I live, that why are you letting that stop you, blah blah. There's a guy at work that, he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure my brother had ADHD, but my mom beat that shit out of him. It's not real. He learned to deal with it. I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe he just got better at hiding the symptoms from you guys. He still has it. If you never got him I think he started taking medicine when now he's like 40 something, but luckily I think that's yeah, they're very, some of them are really cool, but a lot of them are, I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's the job that just invites people like that. Like the younger people are not that way, but the people that have been doing it for 30 years, and I get it, like they've been doing it that long, they're not going to change their ways, but they say that a lot. Like, I try and show them how to do something on the computer or whatever. Josh, I've been doing this for 30 years. I've never needed a computer once. You're not going to teach an old dog a new trick. I'm like, well, especially not when you fucking try, You got to put some effort into learning things. You can't just be expecting to learn new things without trial and error sometimes. So I think it's just their age, I hope. But some of the young people come in, there's a lot of young people that work with me. There's fresh out of high school, driving trucks around and stuff, or work in the warehouse with us. And they see some of that, and I see some of them try and mimic that mentality in the way they talk to other people. And it's very hard to shut that down, because I don't want it to be a place where, these people that are just here to do a job feel uncomfortable and then think that they're going to be attacked for thinking a certain way. Like, I don't think that's cool at all. But like people above me don't agree with that, so then you're kind of stuck trying to protect these people that are trying their best and learning the job. Then you got these old people that are just assholes. And like, oh, if they can't figure it out, just fire them. I'm like, I'm not going to fire a kid because he can't figure out the job on his first day. it's crazy that some of them are like that. It's like you don't remember. They obviously don't remember what it was like when they first learned the job, and they and how long it takes to learn those things. Like it took me years to figure out all the ins and outs of my job, and they were patient with me. Like it's there's been a shift where when I started, they taught and like let you take the time to learn properly. And for some reason recently they don't care if you learn, they just want you to do the job right away. And if you don't, then they turn into assholes. But I don't know. I'm hoping that'll change once all these old jackasses leave. But a couple of them only have a couple years, like the real problem ones. But it's kind of sad to see a lot of my guys feel like I try and do what I can to protect them from that stuff. I'll try and take the brunt of it because I'm not too worried about what my manager says as long as the job gets done. But they do hear some of it. Left to work. They're going to retire in a couple years. I might have said live. But that might be true too, because all these people do is drink and they kind of waste their life. So, I don't know. I've been trying to, because it's a new thing for me to have, like, I'm kind of in charge of people. Yes, Haru's come up to give me some soft cuddles. Yes, I appreciate it. But you never stay on camera. You hide. You hide down here where nobody can see you. I don't know. The world is interesting. I've thought a lot about moving to somewhere that's maybe just change jobs to something that's a little more open-minded and but I don't know. A lot of the places like my friends work at different places and they tell me that it's the same thing at their jobs. So it's like, well, I'm comfortable like pay-wise. I'm not so comfortable with the environment, but I think we can work that out, especially in a couple of years. But I would love to move somewhere different, though. I don't know. It's just hard to, once you buy a house and set your roots down, it's kind of hard to do that. But like the dating thing, I don't stand a chance. Like in the town I live in, there's nobody my age. It's all like there's a couple people my age, but they're settled down or they're starting their life or whatever. And for me to find anybody my age, I have to drive a ways. It's not worth it. I definitely chose the wrong place to buy a house. I only bought my house here because it was cheaper than buying it in the city, but I messed up. I mean, my house is nice. Harvey, you go back and forth, huh? I've tried Tinder, but I don't know. There's something about it that I can't stand. I don't know. I tried, what's the other one? Bumble? I tried that a couple years ago, and that was better, I thought. I did get all that stuff on my phone here in the last couple months, and I was doing the swiping thing and talking, but it seems like it's, I don't know. I kind of want to meet somebody in person, but again, I don't have time to go anywhere in person. Or I guess I could not sit here and play Pokemon for 3 hours a day and use that time better. Maybe that's an idea. I just don't think, I don't know. I am ready for a relationship, but not quite ready, I guess. Or maybe I'm a little anxious about it. I think that's probably more accurate. I haven't dated in so long, and now to start again, it takes a lot more courage and effort, you know, because nobody likes the. I think it's honestly the rejection and, you know, there's a lot of heartache and pain that goes into it, you know. And I'm not one that likes to sign up for that willy-nilly. We'll get there. It's definitely coming to a point now where I need to, I don't know, the want for companionship Well, and like the kid thing, I think, especially once I hit 30, I'm like, I should probably start thinking about that there, buddy. I don't want to bring that up yet. Yeah, I'm not so, like, I'm not so worried about people not liking the same thing. I have a bad habit of, I guess you could say, falling in love at first sight, and like as soon as like we connect on something, I get attached too easily, and I think is my problem. Because that used to happen a lot, and granted that hasn't happened in a long time because that's what I took time away from dating to figure out. So I knew exactly who I was and what I wanted, and a little more patience I was hoping to develop. And I think I'm nervous that I need more time to develop that patience, but it's all in my own head. I know if I just put myself out there, it'd work out eventually. But I don't know. I don't want to disappoint people either, so there's a lot of that. All these weird restrictions and oh, thank you. It's beautiful. What the hell? Bronzor should be soon, right? 5 pages left. Out of energy. Well, I'll take a break then. That's alright. 5 pages. You still got plenty of time. You got, what, 6 hours or so? Need sustenance. I kind of wish I had breakfast. Sustenance sounds good. Or coffee. I'd take food or coffee at this point. I might go get some. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. A couple bites of that, finish that bad boy off, and you'll be good to go again. You talking about, I can't wait. And like, let's see. Next weekend, I'm gonna get a burger. I can't wait. Hamburger is like my favorite food ever. I'm trying to think. No, you're fine. I'm living in a fantasy world in my head now. All I can see, like, this Boldor looks like a nice cheeseburger to me right now. I'm fine. I can look at hamburger all day. Look at it. I've never seen a hamburger move like that, but it still looks delicious. Better than some plain chicken that has no flavor. I like chicken, but I am getting so sick of it. And Haru's sitting here, and his color reminds me of a bun, so it's like hamburger bun. And you're thick, Haru, so it's like a nice juicy hamburger sitting here on my desk. Yuji does, well, he's curled up in a ball like a patty. He looks like a hamburger. Everything in life can be turned into a hamburger. We should be getting close on some of these, I think. Let's see here. I swear. Dusclops is 37. Seismic Code 36. Choke should be coming up soon. 28. So yeah, that's coming up. Bronzong 33. So we should be getting there on that. Golurk is like, once we get mid-30s on Golurk, we'll use some candies. Yeah, still making some decent progress here. We might grab friendship ones because we can evolve those quickly. What other crazy things can we talk about? That kid yesterday liked talking about the end of the world. I'm not one to believe in the end of the world. I mean, it will probably end, but not anytime soon. Maybe that's the problem with people I work with, because a lot of them do believe in the end of the world. There's one guy, he's like, the end is near, it's coming. You prepared, you got your AR-15 and all your canned food. I'm like, yep, I got all sorts. I got none of that. I don't care. I gotta tell him, sometimes I'll be like, you know, if the world does end, I'll just, like, probably lay down and die, because what's the point? If we're all just gonna kill each other when the world ends, I don't think it's worth living that kind of life. But it is interesting. Some of them are, like, hoping for it. That's the scary part. A lot of crazy people out there. I was doing some research. We were talking about traveling yesterday. I think Seattle's like the place I want to go. I don't know why. There's just something about the town and like the scenery around it that I kind of want to see. I don't know how expensive it is to fly there. It's probably not too bad. Might look into doing that. I don't know. I'll probably have to wait until maybe like towards the end of next year though. So I gotta get my windows. Every time I think of something. Oh, well, no, not literally. I was just saying, when I was talking about the guys at work talk about the world ending, and I was saying how I don't think I have the, how would I say that? I don't want to live in a world where everybody just kills each other, so I'd just lay down and die, probably. That's not worth living that kind of life. That's the kind of crazy talk that I hear all the time. The world's ending. Alright. I've actually never seen, I like zombie stuff, but I've never seen The Walking Dead. I think I got intimidated by how much there was to watch after a certain point. So I've never started. I do like zombie movies, or, there's one I watched, oh, that's vampires, though. They're like zombies. I think it's Van Helsing. It's obviously vampires, but like the thing acts like, I don't know, it's a good show. Walking Dead, there's just so much of it. I don't know. I should give it a shot. I like to, only 6 episodes in the first season. How many seasons are there though? Choke. Then there like 10 seasons. Oh, okay, 11. And don't they add more episodes at some point? I should try it. I don't know where can I watch it at. I have Prime and Netflix. Netflix? Okay, I could watch it then. I fall in so there's a couple shows that I love to watch over and over again, and I'll like rewatch them once a year. I'm currently watching Arrow. It's a CW show. It's on Netflix. The Vampire Diaries. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that show, but I love that show. I actually own that on DVD, which I guess is, I should probably be a little embarrassed about it, but I don't know. I kind of like some romance, like, action stuff. What's the other one? The 100, that was a CW show, too. That's on Netflix. I like that show a lot. Those 3 are probably the main ones that I'll, like, every year I'll try and watch some of it. Or all of it, depends. Like, I think I've seen everything from Vampire Diaries probably 8 times, like every episode. But I'll play it in the background of doing other things, so. And then, what's it? There's another show. Season 1 of Prime. Yeah, I liked The Flash, like, it was good. I think it does feel repetitive. Like, it's kind of the same bad guy, same premise a little bit. I mean, they change it a tiny bit each season, but it's essentially the same thing. It does get more interesting later, but I'm not one that likes to push shows where they get better later because it's hard to justify grinding through hours of something that you don't like just to get to a good part, I think. Like, one show everybody used to talk about, but I never had HBO, was what's the dragon show? Game of Thrones. I tried watching the first episode of it, and I couldn't stand it. Like, I don't know, it was like, there's something about HBO that's, I feel like they try and be, they, like, aim for adult audiences too hard, and like they just put sex scenes in there for sex scenes. Like, it doesn't add anything to the show half the time. And I'm not a fan of that. The only show from HBO that I like is Westworld. But even that one's kind of like, I stopped watching it. I don't know what made me stop watching it. I think I got to a point where it's not, I like feeling good when I watch stuff, or I hate thrillers. I don't like being like anxious watching a movie. So thrillers and horror movies, usually, like, if it's a really dumb horror movie, I don't mind it, but I don't like the tense feeling from watching a movie. To me, I watch a movie or show to relax, and I don't like seeing my heart rate on my watch go through the roof just watching a show. So, what is the watch at? Speaking of which, I need to get up and walk again. Get this damn thing on the wrist. What's the first show that I ever really got into, like, the habit of watching over and over again was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I own that on DVD too. Granted, I don't like pulling out the DVD player anymore, so I haven't watched that in a while. But I would watch that. I remember I was like when I first started being like my parents would let me stay home by myself or whatever, and that was on TV, and I think it's just kind of nostalgia. The way I remember it, like, is way different than what it actually is. It's crazy. I notice it every time I've watched it. Is like, I'll remember scenes and stuff, and then a certain way, and then they're completely different. I don't know why it's like that, but, and like, I know they're not that way, but I can't help but think that they're my made-up version of it. That show's really good. I like that show. I think I do have, like, if there's, like, a little bit of action, a little bit of romance, you know, that's pretty much all I want. Like, I don't want, like, straight, like, Hallmark movies. I can't stand them. They're all the same. I get stuck watching those all the time. My mom and grandma and everybody in my family watches those, so. But they're very predictable. Like, they're wholesome stories usually, but they're not unique enough. But I don't. If it's romance, it's got to be really funny. It can't just be only romance. I'm not a fan of that. I want something else with it. Isn't that close? Yay, that is close. Like, close, like, now. Okay, I forget to hit A every time. So all we need in that box, in box 3, or is that box 4? That's box 4. Holy crap. We just need the Hitmontop, which I messed up. I'm still not sure how I messed that up. Bronzong. I don't really care for this Pokemon. I'd kind of like it shiny, I guess. The green's a nice green. At least in Scarlet and Violet. That's where I got it. Let's go. Oh, and I never swapped my choke out. I'm dumb. Alright. Let's grab this. Put you in your spot. Hitmontop. I just need Hitmontop, please, game. My choke I can put away. We could have been working on Haunter and Gyarados this whole time. Wow. Is this... Okay, level 4, I guess. That's fine. I'll level up quick. Now, let me remind myself what we have to work with. Seismitoad, 36. Okay, we'll just let that happen. Dusclops is at 37. We're getting there. Haunter, 25. That'll be quick. Gyarados, 20. That's really quick. Then after that, we'll have Seaking, 33. Octillery is at 25. So this box isn't too bad. We'll get this box pretty much knocked out, except for the trade evolutions. There's 3 of them that we won't be able to get quite yet. But then our next box, I'm missing some stuff here. Feebas we need to get out of a raid den here in the next area, but we'll work on that. Oh yeah, I need to get up because now my watch is yelling at me. Alright. Make sure we got that all set up here. Make sure there's no cat. There is a cat behind me. How did I know? I could sense you back there, cat. I could sense you back there, buddy. I'm trying not to hit you. I didn't want to run you over. Oh, I can see you in the camera. It's all rolled up in the little loaf. The little loaf. Not the big loaf. Oh, God. I should look at our Pokédex, what we're at for caught. After this, we'll take a look. If we want to be over 200 today. Which is hard to believe, like, I didn't think we'd get to 200 this quickly. So it's kind of building some confidence for this challenge here. Let's take a look. 196. Okay, we should be able to do that. We'll probably keep leveling stuff until a little after 10, and then I want to make sure we get over 200 before I end stream here in about an hour. We will do some of the dens, I think, or I can get, like, there's some stone evolutions I can do just to fill up the spot. It's a little cheating, but we'll see. Super easy evolutions here. So. I kind of want to watch some anime here soon. But I said earlier, I'm waiting for the current season to finish so I can just binge all the shows that came out. I think there's a couple weeks left before they're done airing all the episodes for most of the shows anyway. I'll spend like a weekend doing that. Should be fun. I should bring up my anime list on stream because it's crazy how many shows I've watched. I think it's like 400 some shows. But I've been watching anime since I was 13, so what, 17 years? I've spent over half my life watching anime and just watching everything I could get my hands on. Like when I remember I'd watch after Cartoon Network on Adult Swim or whatever. Some shows. And then once I got my own, like, I think it would have been, when did I detassel? It would have been when I was like 13, 14. I used my detasseling money to buy myself a really shitty laptop. And then I'd find all the illegal sites to watch them on. I remember when my parents got divorced, I really went deep into anime. Like, that's kind of how I coped with everything. And I just lost myself. I watched so much anime back then, it's insane to think about now. Like, now I watch like a show a month or so. And that's even hard to do. Mainly, like, my shows that I rewatch all the time, I don't pay attention to them, because I just listen to them, kind of. Because I've already seen it. But, like, when I watch a new show, I have to be fully focused on it, and I don't want any distractions. Because that's how I, like, absorb everything. I can't, like, partially absorb it and feel satisfied with the show. So it's hard to find time, like dedicated time, where I can actually focus on an entire show. That's kind of why it takes so long. And I have the weird thing of not wanting to wait a week to watch an episode, because I don't have the patience for that. And I don't see much point. I could wait 12 weeks and not know anything about it, and then get all of it at once. Or I can spend week after week waiting for the next one. And it still takes 12 weeks, so I'd rather just binge it all. I get very, like, story hungry for stuff. Like, when I read books, I can't start a book and not finish it, so I usually have to make sure I start reading early. Because I'll just keep reading until I'm done with the book. But I have a whole... I'm waiting, actually. There's, it's like 26 volumes of a light novel, and there's 2 left that need to come out. And I started reading the first one, and I was kicking myself the whole time. I was like, if I blow through this, and then I have to wait 4 months for the ending, I'll go insane. But I stopped, and now I'm waiting for them to come out. I might start reading, I think the last one comes out in March, so I might start reading in like late January or early February. Because they're like pretty short books, they're a couple hundred pages, so I should be able to read like a book a day or a book every other day. I'm excited for that. One thing I'm looking forward to next year is reading more. I really need to pick up... I like books a lot. They're also one of those things that take focus, obviously, because I have to read it. I can't just listen to it. That's kind of why I like the YouTube videos I found recently of people that read like the plot and some of the dialogue for manga online. Like, I think it's a Korean one that I'm watching currently, but I'll play it for like 30 minutes before I go to bed or whatever. It's kind of fun. And you get the pictures and all that still, so it's kind of a nice way to consume some of that without having to, like, being able to listen to it takes some of that need to focus so much. Every once in a while I'll look up and see what's going on, like if it's getting interesting. Little whack-a-mole. Let's see here. We'll probably walk until the end of stream, I think. I need to get some of that done so I don't have to work so much on it later. Trying to break it up a bit so I can walk, get some of the steps done a couple hours before I have to run later. That way we're feeling all recharged, ready to go. Not sure what's for lunch today. I'm getting kind of hungry though. I don't really have a whole lot. I could have some more meatballs. I made those the other day. They were decent. They're not anything crazy. Alright. Now, I should look and see if we need to use candies on Golette, because that's like a 40. I think we're getting close. I need to pay attention. If I sit here and I yap, I don't remember anything that I see, because I'm focused on what I'm saying. I got caveman brain, I can't focus. Okay, well let's get Golette to 34, and we'll candy it up to 42, I think. And then we'll get that evolution done. Hello, Hamburgermon. Look at that hamburger, delicious. Almost out of PP. Get sturdy, get sturdy. Alright. My sturdy's terrible. That's one thing, Moon Soul, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I kind of wish I would practice, like, dancing or something. Not that I like to dance, but I think it'd be nice to know how to dance. My current dance is like this. Yeah, move like, maybe pick up a foot and get crazy, but that's about all I got. I was actually at a party in Vermont. There was all these old people, they were dancing, and I got drug out onto the dance floor. I'm like, I don't know, I haven't danced since, like, homecoming in high school. Because I didn't dance at prom. I stood in a corner. It was lame. But these old people, they would not let me just stand there. I had to do this. This is all I did. You know, walk around like this, pretend like I actually know what I'm doing. They were all drunk, they didn't care. That was fun. Vermont was really cool. That's one of those places where I could definitely see myself living. Surrounded by mountains, and the lake that we were at was really cool. No, we're doing like a Professor Oak / Living Dex challenge. So I'm trying to get all the Pokemon I can before the first gym, which is about 280 some. And I'm also building a Living Dex at the same time. So if I need 3 instead of... Here, I'll show you. So like we have each evolution in a spot in the box. All the way to the end, pretty much. We got some empty spaces that we can't fill in, but that's what we're doing. We're trying to do both of those challenges at the same time. I thought it'd be kind of fun. I wanted a Living Dex in this game because I never did it before, and so I started it, and I'm like, well, it's not fun if I just like easily go through everything and play the game normally. So we added the Professor Oak thing on top of it. It's pretty fun. Like, it's not, I don't know, I'm enjoying my time doing it. It's not super boring. Like, getting candies to level things is really bad, but I do that off stream. I do that off stream now because it is ridiculous how boring and how long it takes to get a couple candies. I'm trying to level things to like the 30 zone. Unless they evolve in their 30s, I'll just level them like by fighting. Just completing Pokemon Ultra Moon so I can duel hunt Poipole. There you go. I have a shiny Poipole I got, like it was a giveaway through GameStop or something. And the guy was nice enough to give me 2 codes so I could get one and I could have both of them. That sounds fun. I loved Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. Those games were great. I mean, they were kind of like, you could see like the change in Pokemon kind of there.
it was starting to open up a bit. I felt like the world was more interesting. And then we got these games, and look at where we're at now. I never got to do shiny hunting in Ultra Sun and Moon. I wanted to do the wormhole thing, but I never did. I did, is it SOS hunting? I did that method in the base games of Sun and Moon. I don't think I really was that successful with shiny hunting. I know I got a couple. That's the game that got me interested in shiny hunting again, though. Because normally that is what we do on this channel, is just shiny hunt stuff. All the old Game Boy Advance games. Yeah, I have this Game Boy back here, but I don't have, like, to me, I want to be able to trade all the Pokemon I get up, and my 3DS doesn't have, I don't have all the games for it. I could trade up, like, X and Y, Black and White, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, but I'm missing, like, Oras, and there's something else I'm missing in here. Oh, I have Soul Silver. Yeah, that's... But it's kind of nice having it not be handed to you like the new games. Like, the new games made it super easy to shiny hunt, which is nice. But there is something about it taking longer that's also... the payoff is much better in the older games. This game, I would love to get a shiny in this game. I've never gotten a shiny in this game. But the shiny odds are kind of ridiculous. And the shiny hunting method, unless you're Masuda methoding in this game, it's insane. Oh, we need to go to town, not here. Because you have to go after, like, the Brilliant Aura Pokemon, and then you have the boosted shiny odds. And I don't see too many of those Brilliant Aura Pokemon around, so I kind of basically think of this as full odds shiny hunting. So I don't have much free time. Yeah, wait until you're not in school, then you really don't have time to do it. You get the weekends. That's pretty much what you got now, I'm guessing, is the weekends, and then yeah, it gets harder to find time for this stuff the older you get. But it's kind of important to go out and do the sport, like, hang out with your friends and do all that. Trust me, if you don't do it, you'll regret it later. So it's a good thing that you have sports and hobbies to keep you interested in interacting with other people. Pokemon's always going to be there. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. I don't know. I would enjoy those things. It'll be fun. Like I said, the games are not going anywhere. Unless Nintendo shuts down the servers for them. Makes it kind of hard to trade stuff around, but we should have plenty of time on these games to do that. The older ones, as long as you got Pokebank and all that, you're good. Work our way back over to our favorite spot. Let's check on something here. Okay, we did get that, so let's use some of our candies. Yeah, life will get you like that. It's and that never stops. But let's use 8, unless I messed that up and it's 42. I swear it was 43 though. Get it to 42. All right, now we'll give it some candies to get it close to its level. Let's do like 20, see what that does. Okay. Let's do 30 that time. Oh, geez, that was close. Alright, I just so everybody knows, I'm trying to level it up through battle, so I don't want to use candies to see the evolution. I kind of want to fight something. So. We got close to messing that one up. I messed up one or two of those already, but it's not that big a deal. Oh, jeez Louise. 10 o'clock? Oh, it's after 10. Alright. I should have some evolutions coming our way. I am thinking, I've never made a YouTube video before. I have the software to make stuff like that. I do kind of want to do that, but it'll probably be a while before I would get around to doing it. But yes, I do want to start making stuff for YouTube. See if I haven't edited anything since high school, and that was a long time ago, so I'm interested to know if I still enjoy editing. I used to like it quite a bit, but it was also a lot simpler back when I did it. I'm not entirely sure on how I'd format it either yet. I could probably start working on it now that I have a decent idea of how it's going to play out. Because at the start of this challenge, I had no idea what I was doing, so it took a couple days of playing around to really cement the plan for it. So I could probably start editing it now, but at the time I was like, and there's so much footage to go through, like, there's probably about 40 hours of video that I have. And we're only halfway too, so 40 hours. I'm expecting it to be, I don't know, around 150 hours to finish this. I could be off by a lot, but what software do you use to edit? Hey, there we go. We got a new friend. High level friend. Shiny hunting is my favorite thing to do. Honestly, this is my first challenge I've ever done in Pokemon games. So I'm enjoying it a lot. It's definitely making the game more interesting. But shiny hunting is still my favorite thing to do. CapCut. I'm not sure I've ever heard of that one. I'll have to look that up. Not bad and cheap. See, I bought some Adobe thing because it was super cheap at Best Buy one day. I don't know why I was even at Best Buy. They don't really have much for good deals anymore, but they had like a bundle with, I think it's some form of Photoshop, like a cheaper version of Photoshop, and then Premiere. I'm pretty sure is the name of the thing I have. I haven't played with it yet though. It's kind of the same thing as what you're saying, or not having time. It's free, but it has subscription for like $5. Well, that's pretty cheap nowadays for a subscription service, especially for stuff like that. Some of them are ridiculous expensive. Oh, we need to put Golurk in its box instead of leveling it for no reason here. Pay attention. Oh, Magikarp. Hello, Gyarados. I guess that works out. We can put two of them away. Gyarados. Welcome home. Alright, might as well check that off the old list here. We're almost done with this page. We're getting there. So now we can work on Seeking and Artillery. Haunter's coming up real soon too. So maybe I don't need to worry about doing the raid dens or anything crazy. think we'll make it on time. There we go, Seago. Oh, get off of that. Level 9, we'll take that. Let's go back, put our Go Lurk in its spot. Then we grab Remoraid. Now, I should make sure, because I've never evolved Remoraid. 25, and Sea King is 33. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, we could do the Cloister right now, because it's just a water stone. Well, we won't worry about it so much. We should get that into the team and done before we end stream, I think. Well, Ghastly's coming up, so yeah, we'll get that done. Beautiful. Let's see here. Some water. I don't think I've been doing too well in the water today. I can feel my throat starting to dry out a little bit. I'm like, can't forget to hydrate. Alright. Almost there on Ghastly. One more level. Palpitoad? Is that? Oh, oops. Well, whatever. You can learn a new move, I guess. Was Palpitoad 33 or 30? It was higher than that. Alright, cool. I don't want to go back to that screen to find out. Just kind of want to keep moving. Keep her moving here. Get sturdy. Get sturdy. Do the sturdy dance every time that happens. I could do like the get sturdy and then like you clap and like spin around thing. I know what the kids are doing nowadays. They're doing sturdy. See, I think that's kind of a lame dance, you know. Unless you do like the clap and spin and all that stuff. But it's just like how like my dad would just do the disco finger point thing. The hamburger Pokemon, delicious. Look at it. Looks like a juicy cheeseburger. Oh, really? Hello. You woke up all of a sudden there, huh? Did I make some noise? Or you heard cheeseburger and you got excited too. You've never had a cheeseburger. Silly cat. Let's take out old Excalibur here. See what we can do. Crazy cat. He's like rolling around on the floor. I think somebody wants attention. Somebody wants some attention down here. Okay. I don't think we need to really waste our candies on any of these Pokemon though. We could use them on the Dusclops, I guess. But as long as we're rotating some through our party, we can keep one or two higher evolution ones on here. Look at us go. Ghastly is almost there. Maybe 2 more battles. I'm guessing. You little bastards. Bump, 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 bump. a new song got in my head. The bye bye bye. I don't remember the words to it. My mom was huge on like the boy bands in the 90s. So much so that I got dragged to the NSYNC concert, but we didn't. She was hoping, I think, to buy tickets at the event, and we just sat outside the whatever concert hall thing, and we could hear it outside the building. It was so dumb. Alright, we should get Haunter now. Haunt. Perfect. Come on. And check that off the list. Let me look at... Oh, I accidentally clipped the dust glops off. 37. Seismitoad is 36. Okay. So those two will take a little bit of time. But Octillery was early. Yeah, 25. So we'll keep our party the same and save some of our candies yet. Now we can get... Oh, we can get Cloyster right away now, though. Okay, so might as well check that off the list right away. Let's go to the box. Put that here, and we'll grab the Shelter, and we'll use a Water Stone on it immediately. Bag. I should have plenty of stones. The only stone I'm lacking on is the shiny stone. Alright, we get Cloyster. Done. Alright, next will be Garbodor, which is a high level, well, mid-30s for Garbodor. Hello, Cloyster. Thank you for showing up. Then we have Sizzlipede, that's a pretty low level one. Colossal, that's high level, isn't it? Oh, 34, that's actually pretty easy. Doug Trio, our friend that we've been fighting for hours on end, 26. I don't know if we'll quite make it to Doug Trio, but try. Alright, let's put that away and we get our trash buddy out of the box. Okay, back out of that. Over one. Put that in its home, where it'll never be touched again, probably. Then we take little tiny Trubbish. Alright. I think this one's final evolution is a trade evolution too, so might release that, because I don't want those wasting the spots. I want to know what ones. Yeah. Alright. Continue to fight. Oh. Can you see cats fighting? Wrestling? Kinda, you can see one of them. You'll see him jump on him here soon. Get him, Haru. It's payback for what he did to you earlier. See, he just like sniffs his feet, and then Yuji's like, no, don't touch me. Or Yuji would actually bite onto Haru, and then Haru would get mad. He's just like, and then you just smack. Alright, look at them levels go. You don't need any of that crap. I don't know what our team is going to be once... I mean, we don't need anything for the first gym. Our Inteleon should be plenty strong for most things in the game now. But I don't know what our team will be for the end game. I'm trying to think. It'll probably be cool stuff. Stuff that already needed high levels to evolve anyways. Because we're doing enough leveling. I don't want to spend the end game leveling up stuff to use as a team. Especially Inteleon will be... let's see. We could be pushing 80s with Inteleon, maybe. We'll see how that goes. But if we get to the end game, I will just feed whatever candies I have left to... Oh no, that's a bad idea. Because I want to trade over stuff from Sword and Eggs. And we'll want the candies still. Get sturdy. I missed that last one. Get sturdy. Alright. Time for you to go bye-bye. Hasta la bye-bye. Alright. 17. Almost on 2 of them. Get a little bit more walking in. We got about 30 minutes, well, just shy of 30 minutes left. We should easily hit our 200. And I think I'll work on getting more candies off stream just so we can... I don't want to do that on stream ever again. Got lost in a Frozen YouTube binge. Frozen like the movie Frozen? Let it go, let it go. That Frozen? I remember I watched that movie, but I don't remember, besides that song, I don't remember what happens in it. There was a snowman and sisters, and one could freeze stuff. I actually do want to build a snowman, but all the snow's melting already. I haven't built a snowman in years. That sounds fun. I like some of the, there's like some memes that, I don't know if they're on TikTok or where I see them, but they're pretty funny. Didn't they make a second Frozen movie? Why does it seem like they did? I definitely, they had to have. They did make a second one. I never saw that one. I guess I'm not surprised that they made a second one since the first one did so well, but surely that one wasn't good. Do I push them to 30? I'm debating whether or not I want to use candies on them. I guess I could use some more extra smalls because I don't need. When I grind more, I'll just get to 999 again. So I could grind some of that. Grind that up into a powder and feed it to these Pokemon. Butt-it-up, butt-it-up, butt-it-up. Sludge, no thanks, it's gross. Trying to think of the... I think Frozen was the last animated Disney movie I watched. I don't think I've seen anything else. That's one thing I definitely don't watch a whole lot of anymore, is like the animated kid movies. I like them. Like I'd watch the Minion movie. That one was good. I don't know why. I think probably because they became less interesting at some point. But, why am I doing that? We want to go grab some candies. And then... do I use... I don't think I use rare candies on doing this, because they're way too valuable. Let's just give you like 70 of those. 35, that's good. Palpitoad will give you like 50. 35, that's fine. Let me check, make sure that we don't overdo this here. Seismitoad was 36. Okay, that's a good thing we didn't do any more. And Dusclops is 37. Okay, that's close enough, I think. I don't want to waste all these candies when we can just spend a couple minutes leveling. Because every 4 like candies I just gave them cost me a couple minutes of my life. So. Brilliant Aura. Hello. You're not. I don't think these can be shiny because I'm so low level. I think these only show up shiny, like the very strong ones, once they're no longer very strong. I think it's set up so you can't miss out on a shiny if it's very strong. At least I'm hoping that's the case. But, I mean, we've ran into thousands of Pokemon by now. The odds are in our favor to see something shine. Not in this area though. Like I said, it shouldn't work. I do think maybe we keep playing this until we get a shiny, because once I get the shiny charm at the end game, we'll just... It depends on where we're at. Like if it's DLC time, we won't, but we can come back and do a shiny hunt in this game. There's a lot of Pokemon I want shiny from it. Lulu and I'm drawing a blank on the other new one that I wanted shiny. I got Rookie D, so I don't need any of those lines shiny. What's the other Pokemon that I like the shiny of in this game? I don't mind the starters so much. They're alright. Usually starter shinies aren't anything crazy though. Whatever. Get rid of that. You don't need it. Ta-da! Excalibur! Oh, now the snowman thing is in my head. I'm gonna have to listen to that after stream now. And maybe Let It Go. Granted, Let It Go kind of lost some... I heard like a punk rock mix of Let It Go. I like that. That was cool. I usually like some of my favorite musics, the pop goes punk or whatever. Those are really fun. I guess that's probably my favorite type of music, is like rock / punk stuff, or classic rock would be my favorite. We should play music. I don't know. I tried playing music yesterday, but I couldn't figure out how to turn the sound off in game. So I could mute that for you guys, but I can't turn it off for myself. I was starting to go a little insane having music and Pokemon stuff going up. So. Going nuts, so... Okay, very nice. Good job, everybody, good job. Gold star for you. Okay, we're running out of time here. Probably about 20 minutes. I don't know if that's enough time for me to get across town or not. Yeah, I can be a little late. Almost there. Go get some food. I'm so hungry. I could go. There's a little restaurant in the town I live in that that makes actually decent food. I could go down there and eat, but it's kind of expensive. 36. One more for Dust Gold. We should be able to get Dust Bowl done. We'll get the Seismitoad done. I'm hoping to get Sea King and Remoraid done. And that'll probably be it for the day. I hope. We'll see. Get sturdy. Get sturdy. Wow, look at me go. Natural. Haru, what are you doing in there? A little cat. 21. Nope, you don't need stockpile. You don't need to swallow. Let's get potions. Might have to buy more potions. I wish I could get super potions. That would save us some time here. Not much. It's not like it takes forever. Bitch. Said what I said. I think I'm moving past my Doja Cat phase here. I don't know what happened. That's all I wanted to listen to for a while. I do like that song. I heard like a cover of that too, where it's like rock cover of that. Can't remember. Is the song called "Paint the Town Red"? It's like pretty aggressive though. Like it's like the beat and everything is. It's like headbanging like rock music, which is a little strong for my taste. Haru, what are you doing, son? Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Octillery's coming up. Did we get Octillery before we get... Probably will get Octillery before we get one of the higher evolutions. Haru's coming up to say hello. Here he comes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's changed his mind. He doesn't want to say hello. Get up there. Come on up. Here he comes. Oh, he's winding up. 5, 4, 3. Nope, he couldn't wait. Couldn't wait any longer. He had to come say hello. Hello, Haru. Look at your perfect tail. It's perfect. It reminds me of a red panda. Okay, Palpitoad. Gonna evolve here. Now he's playing with the cord on my desk like a bad cat. No, 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 no. Let's put that cord over there. I need that cord, buddy. I need that. You can play with the piece of paper on the desk. Oh, wait. Where'd that pen go? Where'd that pen go? Huh? Let's check off size, my toes. My toes of size. Beautiful. Look at him. What a unit that is. Well, then we can get sent to Scorch on our team. Put that away. You don't need to know any punch moves, man. Let's go here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then back a box. Okay. Forward, we grab one of these. And then keep on leveling. We're About 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. Last call for Haru to come down to the station. Hello, young one. You're very handsome. Very handsome. I don't know if I've ever seen a cat so handsome before in my life. And you're soft and you're a little floofy. Some of that's fat. That's alright. Alright, we're almost there on a couple of them. Hey. Don't. He's trying to type on the keyboard. See. Hopefully we have enough PP here. We should to get some more levels. Beautiful. Last call for evolutions. I might think this has like sharper imaging for like the backgrounds and stuff than Scarlet and Violet do. It's nice to see. 23. Oh, what is that, Haru? Wait, what is that? What did you find? I don't know what that is. You can't have it though. Brilliant aura. What's this? I got our 10,000 steps in, so we should be over 4 miles then, which is plenty for now. We'll get on the treadmill later. Oh, we gotta get sturdy. Get sturdy. Very nice. The hamburger mon. Alrighty. We should have plenty of time here to get dusk. Son of a bitch. Goodbye, Dub Trio. Goodbye. We'll be getting our own Dub Trio here very soon. Next stream, probably. Come back. Ouch. Okay. Quickly now. I gotta get these levels in. I don't know. I did do my laundry. I started the washer, but I'm pretty sure I threw it in the dryer. I guess I could do that when I get back later too. I got all my chores done yesterday. Sweep, mop, dusted, took out the trash, and recycling, and did my dishes. Pretty well now. Hopefully this week I'll be able to not wait until the weekend to do all that. I know Wednesday I won't be streaming, but I should stream every other day this week, I think. That's the plan anyways. almost there. Come on. Damn dead trios. Just winding up. Taking a whole grand swing here. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't know if we'll have enough moves to do this. Sit down now. That's good enough. For the last couple minutes here. Stop. My watch won't work. Remoraid. Okay. No. I might help these out just a tiny bit. Just a little push here. Okay, they probably give that. Nope. There's two. Okay. Let's give Remoraid 2. See what that is. Okay, let's get it. 5. Alright. Guess we gotta help them along just a little bit. I was hoping to start stream a little earlier today, but 'cause I wanted to try and hit 4 hours on stream. We'll get damn close here. Like 10 minutes shy. If only I'd gotten out of bed a little faster. I slept in a little bit today. Oh, brilliant aura, dig trio. Big trio, dope. Time for you to go, Felicia. Bye. Okay, Trubbish, very nice. You don't need any moves. You're fine. You're fine. It'll all be alright. Sturdy, not standing, you didn't dance. Oh, you can just barely see cats wrestling. I guess that's what you'd call that. Looks like they're like eating each other's face, but Sizzlepede, okay. A couple more here, a couple more. We'll go for Excadrill. Bump, 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 bump. I think we just have just enough moves here to do it. You're gonna make me heal, aren't you? Okay, Remoraid should evolve. We need one more for Duskull. I have never had an Octillery, I don't think. Not one that I evolved myself. I mean, I've had it in Legends, but I never evolved one, I don't think. I could be way wrong, but... Alright, let's get the Duskull, and then we'll probably call it. We'll check our Pokédex here. I didn't pay attention at all. That has to be over half, though. It's gotta be. I don't know what I'm gonna do if it's not. And Dusclops. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, little friend. I like I like the base form more than its evolutions. That's not unusual. It doesn't tell me. You don't need any moves. You're fine just the way you are. Now I know I messed up my counter on the other side here, but let's take a look. We'll put them in the box. We'll grab the next ones, and then we'll check the Pokedex. So this goes there. This goes down here. And we just have Goldeen that we can get, and then this box is done, I think, until we can get the trade evolutions. So that's cool. This box, we are missing Feebas, Basculing, Wishy-Washy, Puke-Muku, blah blah blah. And then whatever's down here, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. Let's grab this Carkol to start with tomorrow, and we'll get Dugtrio tomorrow. So, I will do the same thing off stream tonight. I'll grind for candies and some of that jazz. 2:03. We are officially over halfway done with the Pokédex. And we should look at the time. We're at time here. 50 hours. Okay, so it's... I think we're, like, the first half is the hardest. The last little bit won't be so bad. At least, I can't imagine it's too hard. Let's go to the town map here. Because I've done every raid that's from, like, this point down. I've gotten the Pokemon that we can get out of the dens. So we just have to do, there's like 10 up here. We might do that tomorrow. That way we have everything out of the dens that we need, and then I can breed up some. But yeah, we're sitting there. I'm hoping Tuesday we have all the dens done and Pokemon bred, and we only have like a couple of boxes to level. Because once we're done leveling everything that we have, we should be able to go and do... I'd like to do the first gym Friday, which I have Friday off, so that shouldn't be hard. I guess the first gym's here. But that's the plan. And once we get that done, we're like, we'll fly through everything. But it's just getting there. It's a long process. That should work out pretty good, because if I hit the first gym Friday, then I have that whole week to finish the challenge before the DLC comes out. That should be doable. Anyways, that is going to be it for me today. I appreciate everybody that stopped in and chatted and followed. It means a lot. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Empathic, I'll try and stop by your stream later today. So we'll see you later. Thanks everybody. Peace.